Let's take a look at this particular arm lock here. Notice my training partner has got his hands on the ground here. Makes for a good attack for me. I'm going to take my left hand and place it on his wrist. If his hand is way up high here, this is not going to be the attack I want. The closer his hands are to my hip, the more dangerous it is for him. If they're kind of in the middle a little bit here, I can manipulate the situation a little bit. I'll take my left hand here and push it down. When I push, sometimes the guy doesn't quite go. So instead of me pushing him, I'll use him to push myself off this way. What I want to do is straighten my left arm. I never want to push out that way though. I don't want to be like this. This isn't good technique for me. I'm always pushing down, okay? Down this way, or if his hand doesn't go, I just kind of push myself away a little bit. This does not have to be completely straight. The reason I want to do this is if it's completely bent here, when I go for this arm bar, look, impossible. I'm not going to be able to reach my wrist. But when I do it correctly, kind of straight, I put my feet on the ground here. And now I do a sit-up over him. Look where my elbow is. I'm posting on my left elbow and my feet. And I do a sit-up. My right arm does not come under. It comes over. Almost as if I'm going to reach for something over here. Now my right hand comes around by his elbow and grabs my own wrist here. Nice and tight. It's imperative here that I keep his elbow close to my chest with my right arm. Tight. As I lay down, my body is what's going to bend his arm to this. Once again, 1. Feet on the ground. Come around. I can shift my hips a little bit to the right too if I need the extra room. Come around and I grab the wrist here. This here has to be tight. If it's loose, it's going to help him. Close. Use your body weight to bring him down. Once you get here, you don't want to try the arm crank from here because a strong guy resists a little bit. Impossible for me to do it. I take my left foot and I'm going to scoop my hips out this way. At the same time, my upper body is going to turn towards the opponent. Like this. Look where my upper body goes. Kind of away from him. This still stays close. My left leg doesn't stay here or the guy rolls out. Look, goes right over. Back over, please. Boom. So what I want to do here is lock. Lock here. Some people, longer-legged guy, maybe sprawl this leg out a little bit, please. I can lock here too on certain people, but this is a good lock. I bring this over. I can lock too if you want. Look at the angle. I'm no longer under him. If you found you haven't scooted enough, put your foot on the ground, give it a little bit more of a scoot, and lock here. This stays tight. I take his thumb now, and I pretend I'm going to put it on his ear. I go up. I don't try to crank it this way. The guy resists it. It's hard for me. I just go straight up his back. One more time. 1.